The parsha that we studied this week, Parsha Vayishlach, contains the famous scene of Yaakov wrestling with the angel the entire night. And the angel damages him on his hip, his sciatic nerve, and yet Yaakov is able to defeat the angel. He's able to wrestle with celestial beings. And if we look at the prayer for rain that we recite on Shmini Atzeret, there it tells us that that angel was composed by Lul Mi'esh Umayim, of a mixture of fire and water. Usually fire and water don't go together. They are opposites of one another. But yet Hashem brings them together to create his angels, the same way that we see the plagues in Egypt, that the plague of hail was in fact a combination of a hailstone together with fire. What is the significance of this? That it contained both fire and water, and Yaakov was able to be victorious. Well, we could say as follows. Fire represents a passion, and it represents urges and taiva and lust. Yaakov had to overcome that. He had to overcome those physical desires and lusts. What does water represent? Water is when something is hot and it's on fire, and you throw water on it and it cools down. Sometimes it is proper to have passion. It's proper to be enthusiastic. But there are always the naysayers who throw cold water on people who are enthusiastic. That's what water represents here. So Yaakov also had to overcome those feelings of inertia and lack of interest. And this is what it means, fire and water. But there is also another interpretation. We find that the Torah is referred to as water and as fire. Eish dat lamo, as we read on Simchat Torah. It is a fiery law that Hashem gives to the Jewish people. Hoi, the prophet says, whoever is thirsty, let him come and have water. Water means Torah. In some ways, the Torah is like fire, and sometimes like water. Like fire because the Torah is strong. The Torah is powerful. The Torah is able to stand up to all generations. In every generation, people have come against the Torah to try and cancel the Torah and to change the Torah and reconfigure the Torah, but the Torah remains strong. It's like a fire that burns. You can't stand in its way. At the same time, the Torah is Eitz Chaim. It's a tree of life. It gives us life. It is the water. It's the very water that we drink. It gives us oxygen. It keeps us alive as Jewish people. So Yaakov wrestles, as it were, with water and fire. And Yaakov is the father who represents the Yesod of Torah. He's Yoshev Ohalem. He's the one who dwells in the tents of Torah. He represents the study of Torah. He has both passion and he has both the nourishing elements of water. And this is what we should take from our Torah. It should be passionate and it should be something that gives us our very life force. I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.